complacent to say that it's not the scheme that Rishi Sunak was talking about, where people from Harvard or MIT or Sciences Po come to the UK. That doesn't sound like it's particularly widely open to abuse. Perhaps it is those lower-ranking universities whereby there is more abuse. Just tell us a little bit about what this change is in January that is due to already come into force.
So the changes in January are going to be that if you're studying a bachelor's or a master's, you can't bring your dependents over. You can only bring them over if you're studying for a PhD, which perhaps would be for a maturer student who might have developed a family out there. If someone's studying a bachelor's, they'll be 18 or 19 usually, so they wouldn't have a family. What's actually been happening is, because people have been allowed to bring their family over on masters, a market has developed in certain countries for fake marriages. So what would happen is, if I'm, say, a person who can't qualify for a visa for the UK, I would say I will get married to somebody who does qualify. I will enter into something called a fake marriage, referred to in some countries as a contract marriage, and which would involve me paying some fees, paying for the fees of the person who's actually going as a student, and they would then take me as their husband or wife over to the UK. As a dependent, I would have full-time permission to work. And then what happens is these couples, when they come here, they actually split up.
Wow.
They don't live with each other. So the person who's come over as a student has had all their fees paid for, literally is here free. The person who's come over and couldn't qualify, and he might not even pass his GCSEs, has managed to get into the UK and get full work rights. So that has developed in countries, in African countries, in Southeast Asian countries and South American countries. And that has become a trend. But this new system coming in January, that will cut that system out and make sure that no one's coming in.
Amazing.